Well, Karen, I am here in Dover, which is Europe's busiest ferry port. So very, very important, right at the epicenter of the UK's trade relationship with the European Union. 17% of the UK's traded goods are handled here in Dover. That's about 2.5 million lorries coming through every year. And as you can imagine, major preparations were underway here to get ready for a potential crash out of the European Union. But of course, that's been avoided. And Operation Brock, which was the name of this traffic management system put in place here to try to prepare the motorways for the backup in lorries that was expected. Those motorway barriers have been lifted this week as the UK prepares to leave the European Union. But as we just heard from Sylvia, it is a long road ahead when it comes to those trade negotiations that are going to take place over the next 11 months. And to give you a sense of the scale, the magnitude of what's at stake for a port like this at Dover, in terms of the UK's trade relationship with Europe, the other 27 EU member states collectively account for 45% of the UK's exports and more than half of the country's imports. So this is a major, major trading relationship here. But it's not just Europe. The UK is obviously also trying to work out a trade deal with the US, which is the UK's single largest trading partner. The US accounting for about 1/5 of exports. So a lot on the British government's plate over the next 11 months. But bringing it back to Dover, let's remember here that there is still a very real possibility of a hard Brexit. If at the end of the 11 months, the UK and the EU have failed to agree a trade deal and no extension is agreed on the transition period, then we're looking at WTO rules, which would mean border checks and a potential backup of these lorries. And this is a major, major issue for a place like Dover. So it's not the end of the road, but for now, business as usual here in Dover. And just as a reminder, Dover voted for Brexit, 62% in favor of the UK leaving the European Union. So just an interesting tidbit to remind you of as I leave you and hand you back to the studio.
Hi, I'm Julianna, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.